At least for the moment, that kill will be denied. Astralis are not being subtle about their intentions. Everybody's here towards B, and FaZe have gotten the invitation to party. Brokey starts it off. A little popper, and a bang, and a whiz, and a wah, and a twist in the back lines, and nothing doing for Astralis.
Yeah, they had a whole lot of defenders ready to go there on the side of FaZe. Gonna be tough to break that one down. Got the utility off, could not get through the four-man stack. Complete collapse. Perfect call there.
Ooh, that's a lot. That, yeah. For a sub-10-year-old?
Yeah.
Let's not be doing that, folks. I was more looking for, like, the Cave of Wonders in Aladdin scaring you as a 6-year-old, but okay, watching Saw at 8 also does qualify. Kerrigan would like to play a game. And Ray might be the instrument of his execution. It's not looking so good for Astralis as their T-side woes do not seem to have vanished magically overnight.
On the defense, including some very forward-facing players right around the corner. I mean, I guess this cave side is a little bit of a gap.
I mean,
no. It's going to be filled up by the MP9. Then there's another right around the corner. Ready to strike down. Two spotted inside a cave. Device not getting much. And not really anything given here. Again, FaZe just sharpening up on the positioning. Absolutely no space created. Yeah.
Broadcast games.
It's either that or I lose a finger.
Got your leg off. I think that's how that went. Stair entries, double of those. Very nicely done. This time, flashbangs out, and it's looking a whole lot better for Astralis. Off the back of this man.
Yeah, off the back of that timeout as well. Able to just unleash a little bit of aggression there. Well set up. That's some calculated counter-strike there.
Fumble. The rock.
No, Stair. Gonna look for more here. Is going to be backed against the corner, but at least spots out a lot of information here for his team. That's going to escalate the play in towards B, and maybe Stair going to fall here, but he's done his job and more. A phenomenal round from him. Opens things up, calls it clear towards the B bomb site, and we are seeing FaZe with a lot of money in reserve actually have a chance to make an effort here. Give it a go, especially with kills like that from Rain. A big statement being made here that this round is not done just yet here. Hooksy around the corner next at bat. Giving him a swing, though. And that might be the one that shuts it down here for Astralis to arrive on the board here for this series. And get lifted off for the T side at the hands of Stair to open it all up.
Backing off of it. There will be no Amari DeMarcados on Astralis today. Will not be fumbling this one.
Gosh.
Right at the goal line. Lethal shots from Kerrigan, though, knowing that they've got some cash to play with. And that pressure exerted will have an impact, and it does indeed. Gonna be some limitations here for Astralis. That'll make it look good.
And towards middle, it'll be A-okay.
All right, we've got an email here that says, traumatic childhood movie. Coraline! The button scene was horrifying. That is a spooky childhood movie. Just the general concept of, like, it's a classic theme of, like, careful what you wish for. Especially vis-a-vis parents.
Wasn't a big fan of that one as a kid.
Pretty terrifying, yeah. Very, like, melancholy and sad, if I recall correctly. Yabi is going to be feeling a little melancholy after this one. Perhaps outright somber. They'll make their way out on towards A, but Twist hasn't been revealed. They're going to swing him. No one's looking. Guys, there's a whole spot there. They can play. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Oh, boy. That is a disaster. I don't know whether one of them was supposed to be looking into Temple, Tiger Maw, whatever it is, in the desert. He screamed and would not stop screaming until they left the theater. Oh. Spooky, man. Spooky for a little guy. Kerrigan gonna try and give them some big spooky moments. As he has slipped into the smoke. Would have had the flank on Yabi, except that Yabi is dead. So he will not have the flank on Yabi. He will. Oh, come on. Come on, Finn. There was a man in mid.
Let's go clear out cave first things first.
Let him pass. Okay. At least for the moment.
Let Frozen get some more here. Ooh, but Hooksy created some chaos. Frozen, is he prepared for this? He absolutely is. Device taking down Rain. I am wondering where on earth you go at this point.
I mean, they're on both sides of the map, and the bomb is in the middle. So somebody's going to have to come back for it.
They still don't know about Kerrigan. I still have no idea about Kerrigan. Device, is he going to capture this kill anyways? He absolutely will. Now
Okay.
2v2.
Device has won the battle for making his teammate go get the bomb. Hooksy, go pick that up. Device also has finally cracked his goose egg, which is very nice to see.
It looked good with 2 as well.
Here's the
40
problem.
seconds left, and now the bomb is going to be cut off here potentially.
Yeah, they got across.
Oh, snap. Yep, he moved right past Device's crosshair, and his footsteps are starting to be heard. Position looking all too deadly, and you're just praying that you can get past this spot without dropping that bomb. Maybe a little bit of a luxury. Back's turn, Frozen misses his chance to strike. 2 flashes in. Can he win this duel? He still has to fight here, and he's able to deal with the first. But he has to get past another crosshair. Device fighting forward. 10 seconds left. Hooksy's not moving, and he has to plant the bomb. Brokey gonna look to deny. Molly on the site. He has to plant the bomb, and Hooksy not going for it, but Brokey moves forward. Going for the kill instead. Hooksy given a gift right there, and he'll take full advantage.
Brokey. Find out what scarred you all as kids and why we're all here watching this stream right now. Maybe that's what it comes down to.
might be some correlation there.
Okay, so a little bit of distraction getting thrown towards B, but they're shifting up. With the double donut presence, they're going to bring presence this way, and they're going loud about it. Nice kill on the first. Good follow-up. It was damage onto Brokey, but Frozen's like, I got this. And there's just no time. There's no chance Magisk is going to have to save purely because he's so far removed from any ability to do anything about this round. FaZe right back into winning ways. Astralis right back into circling the drain. The money, it has not freshened. Here's a follow-up. When I was 4, I walked in on my parents, and then we're going to get to the end of that story after this round, because the hit's coming through.
Kerrigan together here has a lot more heading his way, and the Tech-9s do trade. A 4v4, everyone rotating through CT instead of any flanking presence here, so they're going to beat him to the punch. Stare, trying to get a forward angle, but not a lot of space being created in the smoke spam. The suffocation in this round, a devastating factor here, but Device, a long-range duel here with the Tech-9, looking for more. He finds a second with Hooksy's help. Device needs to do it all, though, and ran down by Frozen. It's all secured.
At least there's some progress here. Getting a bomb plant, being able to build upon it. All right, so the end of this statement, I don't want to leave for bonus trauma. We always talk about the intro to Up and how bad that was, but remember Big Hero 6? That effed me up. Love y'all, by the way. Keep up the great work. Got any tech positions available? Only in traumatizing children, but we'll keep your resume in mind.
Oh boy. Astralis still feeling traumatized. Yabby feeling traumatized in particular right now, but he's able to create some space onto the site. Almost gets himself a smoke spam kill.
Just let the man get it.
It's at risk right now.
Oh boy.
Kerrigan could deny him while the plant is going down. Instead, he's on the board. Able to activate here, but what about 2 players pushing the smoke? That's no fun. You're certainly going to get caught off guard by this.
Yabby's going to feel like they have a radar with just his position on it.
Oh, Stare at least trades. He set his teammates up with good positions here. Brokey stepping in through the smoke. Gets caught here, now setting his teammate for a win. Frozen the last to fall, and Device and Stare are able to pull it together.
This one, I think, deserves a little heaping of critique for FaZe.
And you know what? His death got traded. That's a good round put together right there. Able to get on the board. They're going to continue to test this B side. I think they've found a little bit of ground that they can try and capitalize on. You know, Rain, as remember, they might not be expected to play here, but that's no relief. Rain just dealing damage straight to the wall. He doesn't get to play the round this time, and a great flash sets up Kerrigan on the aggro here. But trades are back. 2 kills in return. They still got a 3v3 here. Brokey loud and proud about his reposition. No secret about it. Getting stuck in towards cave. Bomb is down. Still needs to be recovered. These forward positions are nice, but you got to capitalize on it.
This is going to work, though. The gap's been created. It's been left open. There's an avenue of approach. They start to reveal themselves a little bit early because now the clock's becoming a huge issue. 25 seconds. Do they have the luxury of waiting for Stare to actually get back into this? There comes the check. Rain finds the information, but at the cost of his life, and Brokey can't deny this bomb. Not with the AWP. Waiting for the kill, trying to create the possibility as Twist will come back over and these 2 Musketeers can link up. It's a lot of time off the clock for him to get back through. But he finds a nice prize for his efforts. Yabby, once again, separated from the pack, hurting. and a swing on in. Device takes the initiative, knew he needed to have it, and he comes right back. So Devi Reborn might just be what Astralis need to tip these scales back in their favor. We also had a message from another member of our observing team, Jake, who's rocking the POVs here, who said, "My childhood trauma is my dad leaving me." I don't think I've seen that movie, but based on my viewing of Mrs. Doubtfire, have you tried any elderly matronly women with too much makeup? Rain finds a kill. Hooksy down, done, and dusted. Astralis, they found a little bit of footing at the end of that first half here, Cole, but they need some more. And Kerrigan will not be allowing it. He's sweeping the leg like it's Cobra Kai. And the Karate Kid's on the other side. Let's see if Magisk or Gabby can find a magic crane kick to bring this pistol round under control. Gabby making some inroads, but it's all gotta be him. The man who suffered so much in that first half is now finding his chance to punch back, but he doesn't have the kit, so at this point it has to be the stick. Time is so of the essence. Wants to force the fight out from these donut players, and now they know he's off of it, so he's just gonna risk it. Has to make a move. When did they come to swing? No, he pulled off. Might have actually gotten this.
Yeah, they're playing very passive right there. I don't know.
They never really checked. But a quick flick and a tap was enough to chase him away, and so no pistol round for Astralis.
Kerrigan got him too at the tail end. This is icing on the cake. I don't know if it's those 3 deagle shots from yesterday, but I'm seeing some very sharp.
I had some dodgy copy of it as well, with like major VCR scan lines, which made it 100 times worse.
Oh, well,
just look at the animation style as well. Absolutely gross. That movie was gnarly, especially because like the... Okay, hold on. Action. Yabby. Yabby! Finding his ability to fight here. I love this for Yabby. After that frustration of the first half, just coming out swinging in the second. Who doesn't shed a little bit of a tear at the end of that movie? The thumbs up. Slowly sinking in. Nice kill from Twists. Bringing this one back into control. There's still heavy presence here from the CTs, though. They're in the right spot. The bomb is down. This gets much tougher.
All in towards cave right now is a tricky post plan to play from. With a couple of players on low HP. We'll see what they can bring. No kits in the server here. Other side of Astralis, though, but a rifle picked up for Magisk. This is still a real chance. Has to tap that bomb and try and bait them out of this cave position, but they're wondering how many fights on different fronts they have to deal with here. Flashbang goes in and an instant pick off onto one of the healthier pieces. No one tapping the bomb, though. They're chasing these kills down. They'll find the frags, but will they have time for the defuse? Not quite. They'll take their guns and leave, but FaZe are going to take double digits here, lock themselves in a 10th.
They got to hit it with a quick hasta la vista. Get out of there, baby. They are gone. Watership Down. That's it. That's the email. Best Samuel. Do you know about Watership Down?
Nope.
It's a movie. It's an animated movie with rabbits that a lot of people took children to thinking it was an animated movie about rabbits, and it's horrifying. Rain burns. I'm horrified here. I think I may have blacked out the plot of Watership Down. Is it like an allegory for the World War II? There's something crazy about it.
Feels like a last-ditch effort to move out towards the A side for Kerrigan here, trying to create some space for his squad. He's going to sneak his way out here. Parky advance! 2 kills out of Kerrigan's MAC-10. We'll throw this round up in smoke, trying to keep it contained, though, is Hooksy. A long-range duel, but the A side is fully claimed. The bomb is trying to join forces here, and Kerrigan saying the water's nice for now. The device is going to get stuck in here as well. And they're going to have a tough time getting Brokey involved. He's on low health. Got to figure out a way to plant this bomb. Molly in towards Temple will do that. I'm going down, risking the plant here. Be able to lock in the digits. Brokey still on the lurk, is protecting the gun, but he loses out to Hooksy as well. He's finding all these kills. A battle of the IGLs in this round, it seems. It's Kerrigan. That's to follow Hooksy, last man standing, but Frozen still putting up the fight. To close out this 1v3, save the day. Hooksy taking charge on in. Smoke goes on top of that bomb. A chance to line up some frags, but instead, it's Hooksy again with a massive 4K. He's the only player on a 5-7 here and bringing home 4 kills to allow Astralis to fight on.
I looked onto the scene where the Scarab goes under the guy's skin. Scared me pretty good. I actually finally saw that quite recently. And I gotta say, for 2000 special effects, the Scarab's pretty freaky. I can understand how that would wig you out a lot as a child. One for me was the scene in The Matrix where they put the bug into his belly button and disappear his mouth. That freaked me out as a kid. Frozen freaking out Hooksy.
Oh my
Disabling
god.
his ability to do much, but Magis is here. He is the one. And he's beginning to believe that he can back out of that smoke. Bomb will go down almost certainly. But Device is here in the nick of time. Call him Morpheus.
Smokes are going to fade here soon. They got to plant the bomb now. And Twist able to find a kill here, trying to find follow-ups through the smoke. Taken down through the wall. Device able to trade it out. Brokey might be on a hunt for a gun. See what he can do in this round. Has a timing to move on back here. Where's the bomb plate? It is wall bangable at the very least. And that's a fake.
Does he trust they've come off of it? I mean, at this point he knows based on the timing. Now they go back onto it. They continue to tap. He's got to swing. He's got to swing. Was waiting for somebody to give him a gun. Here it is. I like the idea. I really love the way he tried to solve that puzzle, knowing that his options were so limited.
And as you can see, with that sort of space, Kerrigan has been so forward-facing. Also going for these duels here. Molly comes through at just the right time, and he'll get stuck in towards Red Room. And avoid the flames as well. Cues up a reaction here from Astralis, though, pushing down ramp. Oh my god, it's a kill from Brokey. Now Twist set up for success, and they shut down the re-aggression.
And now this is where trouble brews for Astralis. Stair's going to try and make the move to bring this one back to bear. Almost had it. Ooh. Eventually does collect, but that allows enough time for Kerrigan to snap his head around and trade out Rain. So, Rain just staying alive that extra second makes all the difference in this one. Kerrigan risky fight here. Yabi taking it all onto his shoulders. For the moment, his shoulders are strong, but now they know it's maximum one on site. However, that one, it's Device with an AWP, and he...
Looking the wrong way.
...is looking the wrong way. Shot to the temple. Bomb down. Yabi needs to be the hero. A chance to take command. And he'll creep back in. Redemption on the line. Yabi looking for headshots out towards the ramp, but for the moment, at least he's overlooked Frozen. And Twist doesn't even need to look. Goes towards the panel, knows his lineups, and it's all smirks for FaZe Clan.
It's such a sick way to win the clutch there. Brokey was going for the wall bangs last time to seal it up, but Twist just takes it down straight up through the wall, not allowing for anything further in that clutch. Yabi hoping for a shot to lock things in for this second half to really turn the story in his favor. Whatever it takes. See if his hold is safe for TV. He's taking a fight there, can't get away though. Brokey cuts him off before he can escape, and now Stair getting caught by flashes. It is no relief.
No, right now it's just FaZe looking to find Astralis in the Alps. The bomb is down. The site is lost. You've got nothing to get you back through. It's desperation. And desperation will net Hooksy a kill. But not for long. Two men. Once legends upon this roster. But this moment will elude even the greats. FaZe find 13. And the Rain story is not coming to a close just yet. They've got Ancient here, Cole. After that Ancient win, feeling like, you know, Rain didn't have to get off a plane today. Could be all good here for the FaZe clan.
Feeling refreshed. Bit of a awkward start to this pistol, but flying up catwalk while scaling up long is a bit of a deadly force here. Trying to run away is Astralis, and they cannot escape the grasp here of the entries, but they do start to recover. Hooksy able to find a little bit of success here. Finally traded out, and the smokes are so well placed that they'll be able to scale into the site without much more resistance. Yeah, be thinking about it. He's thinking about it. I'm thinking a P250 on the other end of that smoke. He made a right move to hold his nerve just a little bit. Wait that smoke out. Wait for his teammate to get up catwalk. Now the attention being drawn in. Smoke or flash in a kit picked up here. Killing a Brokey on the site proper.
The kit's down low though. Has to cross these players. You can't just start the stick. And now it's on to Majisk. Needs to get back towards that kit to have a chance at this one. So he's going to try and make the move. Now a dance with Kerrigan. And that will be a dance that Kerrigan comes on top of. He's a step ahead.
See if they're too cool. Do you have Device on this squad, right? Trying to keep a level head. Be difficult to do. HE's really well placed here. That's going to do some chip damage. It sets him up for success. Rain is still able to threaten a kill, and they're going to move through mid to B as well. So trying to buy time, but just doing a great job of holding down the line. Only a one-pronged approach here so far, and getting shut down. Twist not going to make his move through the smoke either. And Kerrigan yet to pounce as well. In a forward position. Ooh, is his feet spotted? Yep, there it is. Ouch. Taking the leg clean off. And Twist, much of a chance to isolate these duels will be dealt with very quickly. And Astralis is going to be on the board here as soon as those rifles come out.
Not too scary indeed. Comfortable. Not proper workplace material. No steel toes for him.
Toes, steel heels. The flap jacket here for Kerrigan getting chased on down by the HEs, but he's able to avoid a lot of the damage and diving down into this fight. Device throwing a flash up high, does find the connection with the Yop here again. Now Hooksy and Majest able to link up on these frags, and the flank is suffocating them out of this round. They are stuck on catwalk, hoping for smoke spam. Smoke's gonna fade away there. Brokey does get another one. Create some ground towards this B side if he wants to.
Has some space, wants to throw this mid to B smoke. Now, the presence of Yabi means that he's going to see that nobody crosses. He's well past it. So, trying to put some doubt in their mind. It's worked. They're going back to address him in towards middle, which means he's actually isolated the fight here, but Device is not going to flinch.
And not for the best. Very open access. What I can see, if they're not going to aggress in towards Tons, is likely going to be a save. If Stair can't find anything, somehow still kicking.
Okay.
And that might open up the window here for them.
Still pretty rough on the positioning, but they've got a couple flashes to get past some of these choke points. They certainly have the kits. You do need to clear out this position, but the flashbang's well used to do so. Frozen gone. On the lit, though, is Rain. And if they can't get past him, well, it's a non-starter. Time being what it is, it's already kind of starting to look that way. They're just now mantling up onto the catwalk. Molotov in their face. Yeah, they're going to think better of this.
Don't want to fight through the fire, not quite. Twist just a little late. Dealing with your early positioning, the attempts. But Brokey this time able to best him with that HE pop. Just a little bit of visual. And a lot of patience out of the FaZe side.
Edward Cullen was in that one, right?
I don't know.
That's right, you've never seen them. Or read the books. Just missing out on some cultural touchstones here. Hooksy's gonna touch Dome. There's AK.
Another 4v5 here. Op scope. Oh, this time Kerrigan gets the better of Device. Has been running headfirst into that op. A little bit frequently. Finally some revenge. Short-lived though. Hooksy doubling down. Good for two. They're not looking at B though. Tunnels perfectly capitalized, but Frozen can't find the frags, and neither can Brokey, so they're able to stabilize. Panic setting in now for FaZe. They might have missed their chance. And another takedown from Yabi. Just going to be Twist.
You gotta just hold on to this gun.
It's deep long control. Feels like it's been a bit of a trademark of Astralis defense. Deep smoke, not even really allowing for much conversation to be had, but Hooksy, got plucked out of the sky. Jump spotting on catwalk, and Frozen provides an opening here and creates space on catwalk. It's going to weaken the defense here. Stair thinking about giving it a go around the corner. Flashbang right over his head, and a trade is quick. As can be. Device still feeling the panic. HE down, doesn't deal with Twist just yet, but he's got to escape. Molly not going to deal with the cat presence either. So they are locked behind smokes right now.
I mean, I don't think they're going to know how much damage they've done on the Twist and Kerrigan. They're going to go for this, though. It seems like they want to risk it.
It's another HE as well.
Oh, my goodness. If it's well placed, no. Nobody's home. Nobody's home, and at this point, they have a really tough decision to make, and I think they're going to back off of it. It's just too much value right now in their kit to risk it.
Oh, that might convince them.
The punish on Kerrigan early. Double up towards Goose, and no Molotov to clear it. These are both healthy players as well, so Twist is just going to be a little bit of that distraction, knowing that he's got no health, to try and set this play up, and it's going to work to perfection. That's an excellent read of the situation, manipulating your chess pieces, playing off of one another to maximize your efficiency.
Who knows? Maybe some of you all were impressed.
Maybe. Arrogant.
Oh my god!
Here. Oh my goodness, on these entries. Kerrigan is rolling back the years. Hooksy burning, dropped on down by a headshot. There was no escape, and once again, it's Astralis on the back foot. Flashbang good. This time, too much. Stare, he's good at ducking it.
Yeah. Nice and calm on his aim. It's what's so grimy sometimes about these Kerrigan entries is that he's constantly in motion. Oh my god.
Look at this spot. Wait.
Frozen.
Yabi's watching for it. Yabi's watching for it.
Oh, is he?
But no. Oh my goodness. They've traded places. They've traded places. And Yabi eventually thinks, this is weird. Something's weird. I don't know why, but I just don't like this feeling. And Stare, the last defender towards the A site, down, done, and dusted. They don't know that Device isn't here. And Yabi will clear out the path to get back in, but a smoke down. And no shot revealed just yet. He's going to transfer the bomb. It's going to be planted. You got Brokey and Twists. Again, the two Musketeers to defend this site. Brokey wants to fight.
Oh my
He
god.
actually wants that smoke, and he's going to get all of it. Yabi gone onto Device as that smoke clears. Twists to find.
Guy that's so capable of bringing these multi-kills in, but in a very committed position.
Yeah, he's got to do it here. He's got to do it. There's no one to bail him out. There's no second option. There's no util. There's no nothing. It's all Stare.
Clear him.
One man
Clear him.
against the world. And caught in a rainstorm, he will be done. It's on to Device now with that AWP, losing teammates bit by bit out towards middle. Device will hold. So 3-on-3 established, but control of B seeded. Frozen's got this. I don't know if he was spotted. I don't believe so.
Oh, Rain. It's going to be so frustrating. Frozen surprises. Now Rain has a lurk as well. And this round could be blown up in smoke.
This is going to be massive. The smoke on the door stalls them out just a little bit. They've got to watch for it. Now totally exposed. Goodbye, Device. The next to follow. Rain washes them all away.
And I do think that Stare could get caught. Yabi also going to be overlooked, but Twist not. Sharpie gets it on the second to last bullet, and that's where all of the dominoes come tumbling down. Device and Hooksy left into a 2v4, chance to try and plant that bomb. The cross smoke, they're peeking ahead of it though. Device wanted more. He wanted the frags before they even get onto the site, and Hooksy gonna get finished off as well. FaZe comfortably coast through that pistol.
Suffocation here.
What could be a boost on top of that box. Hooksy, gotta give it a go. Flashes, no, just a deadly game of whack-a-mole, and he does not win that one.
Crosshair placement perfect there for Twist. He just popped it right up in between the lines. And now stuck out towards long without a second element to play off of. This could be a shooting gallery for Brokey. First one found. Looking like a carnival game for him right now. Rain maybe overextends, but he certainly finds the information for his team. And now it's Brokey diving, dipping right back in like fish in a barrel for the Latvian laser. Does a good job of slipping away, and now it seems like they might be adjusting with this B presence to a little bit of a split where 3 FaZe players remain. Numbers in the right position, and Twists draws a little bit closer. Flashbang's good, it catches him, but he manages to duck on in. Vision clears in time, but only to the tune of 1. Now bullets through the smoke from Kerrigan. Punish Stare on the escape, and the hold is strong. Device alone with no chance, no hope, no opportunity. It is FaZe Clan to survive here at the ESL Pro League. They started late.